Hello everyone, my name is Rebecca and welcome back to my Pixel Quest. Welcome back to our blind playthrough of Blueprints. It's going so well. I'm so happy to be coming back into this game into day 59, nearly day 60. 58 was a very exciting day, right? Like 58 was one hell of an exciting day. My God, one for the books. One for the books. So I'm hoping that 59 will also be a very exciting day. It's always an exciting day anyway, just playing this game. Even doing the fairly, the fairly sort of the relatively ordinary, everyday, mundane things in this game are immensely fun. But yesterday, we finally got in the mysterious red door in the underpass. And, God, this is the first time I actually, the longer you play this game, the more little details that were out of your mental sight previously suddenly come into view. And I just actually noticed, like, the pattern between the tiles here. Anyway, it's not anything, I don't think. It's just actually just noticing it, which I really love about this game, noticing new things. So, all right, so one thing I just noticed as well, because I was about to comment on it, is that aside from the fact that we made it through the red door. All right, hang on, I'll tell the full story. We made it through the red door. We found this whole new area in there that was far beyond my expectations, with two different areas sort of accessible within it, two different sort of rooms accessible within it. Managed to crack the freaking code by, kind of just playing around to get into the cage in one of them, which I assume is effectively one of the safes. I'll come back to that point. We found a new room, treasure trove, which I'm extremely excited about getting as soon as possible. I'm so excited about getting this room. My God, it's going to have history in it as well as probably treasure and whatever else. I'm so thrilled. I really want that one. We saw, of course, the big thing really is that we saw the Castle Arindia. The Castle Arindia, the ruins of the Castle Arindia that have clearly been at least partially, quite substantially, there's quite a lot of substantial work around the castle we could see. But clearly, it's been abandoned at some point. And I think we can see how to get there, which is by, now I have one major task that goes above all other tasks, which is get pump room and be able to bring the water level back down to 6. I'm pretty sure it's 6. So yeah, whoa, huge, absolutely huge. It's mind-boggling how immense that moment was, and how much that being able to open that red door delivered. So I'm so ready to get pump room. Now the other thing is, I also ended the day yesterday in hovel. I do not have any extra steps. I don't have any fewer. I don't have any more. So I can't see anything that has come of that. So maybe maybe calling it a day in hovel is sort of not the thing. Maybe it's not the thing. But look at that. We also got a red letter. For the first time in ages, for the first time in such a long time, I got a red letter. So I'm up to 6 now. Now I know where the location of one of the other ones is. I mean, unless there's nothing in there. But, presumably it's study, because we know that there's a safe in study that I have not managed to crack yet, to my absolute shame, possibly. But anyway, that just means that there's one more safe somewhere. Now, here's the interesting thing. Alzara has said I'm only going to find 7 red letters. Interestingly, I have found red letter number 1. I found the first one, and I found the last one. I've actually found more of the later numbers, and it's the earlier numbers I'm still missing. 2 and 3, actually. So I assume that study will have one of them. Then there's still one more safe to account for. I have been thinking that it will be in the safe room that is mentioned by our mother. And she mentions that she's left a letter for us there. I'm sure that she has also, yeah, like there's some other stuff going on. Like the inner sanctum key is left for us as well, but that seems to be, I think that's going to be left at the station, which is different to the safe house, I assume. I feel like the safe house is the thing that we've seen in the Elzara prediction, you know, which is accessible by boat, like kind of near an overpass bridge thing. And yeah, so I've kind of been thinking that it's got safe in the title. Safe house probably is maybe the other safe, but I could be wrong about that. And yeah, maybe Hovel was not the place that we need to call it a day in. I could be wrong about how this whole thing works, but you know, at the moment I'm testing out my theory that one of these rooms in the west path, one of these outer rooms, if we end the day there, something will happen. So far, it's not Root Cellar and it's not Hovel. Hovel seemed to me the most obvious one because it's the bedroom. It could be Shelter though as well, right? Because Shelter is also a bedroom. Shelter is also a bedroom. It has beds in there. People lived in there. But it could equally be Tomb. And I actually kind of think it very much could be Tomb, because Tomb is just a very interesting, mysterious room, right? And also, it is a black print. And also, there's even allusion to Tomb in the sleep diary, where it specifically Clara mentions that she went to sleep in the bunk room but then came to Tomb. So anyway, here I am. This could be the next obvious thing to try ending the day in, Shelter. Trading Post, I want desperately to be able to get Burning Glass and then try the dynamite. Tomb I want to try for a range of reasons, but particularly I want to try it after having ended the day in bunk room. So I think for now I'm going to do Trading Post because I want to blow this up. I want to blow this up. I assume we just bring Burning Glass or the torch here and see what happens. So let's try for that as well. But the priority today is Pump Room. Cool. So let's go with it. I guess that we're also going to have to leave, like, if we get Boiler Room, I think we're going to have to leave the red box on, which does cut off, as far as I can tell, which does cut off one of the exits in that room. Or at the very least, we could turn it off, use the exit, but just make sure that we turn the red box on again to get access to the red door down there. All right, so to get Pump Room, I need to get Pool. So we need to do everything that we can to get Pool. Other than that, again, there's still many, many other things that I'm interested in doing. Including getting new rooms. And there's even still Tunnel to draft. To be honest, when I had the chance to get Tunnel way back, like, I don't know, when I say way back, maybe like a couple of days ago, I can't remember. It'd be a few episodes ago at least. And I thought it would be more frequent. I thought it would come back again, and it hasn't. So next time I was going to do this experiment with just seeing if I could get Tunnel, if I could get Tunnel somewhere else in the house, because I wanted to know if Tunnel is always in the same space, if you can only draft it in one particular place, or if I can choose to draft it in different places. But I expected it to come back as a drafting possibility more frequently, and it hasn't. So if I get the chance to draft it wherever it is, I'm just going to draft it. We're just gonna make do. All right, so these are all good options. I actually think I'm going to do Den. My experiment with spending time in Den didn't do anything. Maybe it can still work, but under different conditions. I don't know. Let's try up here. Okay. So, I mean, it would be great to get Laboratory immediately, wouldn't it? Although it goes in not the direction that I want. It would be nice to get the Terminal and to do an experiment from the very beginning of the day, because I am still, as a secondary priority, I am still really keen to try and get my many you know, multiple experiments thing going. That said, I actually might do corridor from here. It's a little bit different, but I actually think it might be, in this position, it might be interesting just to go a little bit further there to be able to draft beyond. So I'm going to go straight in and try that. So that, you know, even if I get, all right, yeah, whatever rooms I get, at least I can more easily go in any direction quite comfortably. Okay, so parlor might be good here, and again, will be gemmed up for more drafting. And when I say, as I say that, let us take a look. So it has a 1 gem cost for treasure trove, so that's cool. Turns out the oft-rumoured treasure of Mount Holly was more than just a rumour. I mean, of course it was more than the gems, which are actually not real gems and are just sort of flowers. Of course it's more than like the, you know, the 50 coins you can pick up here and there. Of course it is. Awesome. So excellent. God, I want this room. Its rarity is unusual. While I'm at it, yeah, throne room is rare. I keep using the wrong button to get out of this. Tunnel is standard. I've hardly seen it. Alright, anyway, hopefully today is the day. This is not a spot for the symbol, the mysterious symbol in the fireplace, but I'm learning more about it all of the time. There is only one true statement. The gems are in a box with a false statement. There are 2 true statements. Okay, so this one and this one are directly in contradiction with each other. Let's say that this one is true. There are 2 true statements. Then there would be this and one other. The gems are in a box with a false statement. That could be true. There is only one true statement. If these 2 are both true, then this one is false, and that means the gems are in this box. Okay, so logically that works out, but we don't know that it's true. What if this one, oh hang on, let's start with this. What if this one is false? There are not 2 true statements, which means there is only one true statement, which means this one is false, which means this one is true, which means this one is false. The gems are in a box with a false statement, which actually, again, means that this one is the true box that has the gems. I think we can comfortably say the gems are in here. I think both of those scenarios are pointing to this one. Every single time I'm a bit stressed about that though. Aha, and we do get the car keys. They appear here, I'm going to say, not infrequently. Not super infrequently anyway. And I might just draft here even without knowing what I'm going to get in the corner. Let's see. Dark room, you are not ideal. But patio, it's not the best time to be drafting patio because it's my only green room actually. It's my only green room. I wonder if it's worthwhile risking dark room because I still have the other 2 entrances in entrance hall to play with. In this one, like the patio is perfectly fine. It's just that like I won't get the full, you know, I won't get the full benefit of the gems. Oh, you know what? Patio is safer. Like I think let's just go patio. Okay. Before I go in there, though, I think this is the turnaround point. This is the turnaround point. Let's go draft in the lower ranks some more. So, again, I'm at least a little bit interested in trying to get conservatory in the corner rooms, but and I'm still really interested in keeping bedroom in the pool until I get treasure map, but you know, but then this is most definitely a dead end. Still, nursery could be a good one to get at the start of the day for the step gain. Maybe I'll do this. Maybe I'll try this, because we can still go west-north from the entrance hall. Maybe this is a nice one to get for the step benefits. A little bit of coin. That looks like it. I think in the last episode I said like, oh, these are the first time, it's the first time I'm having windows here, but it wasn't. It wasn't. And I've got windows here this time. It's just been such a long time since I've seen windows in nursery. Okay, I would really like to get some keys and some... Oh, 3 interesting rooms for this spot. Yeah, I'd really like to get some keys and some redraw die. I mean, billiard room might just be the best thing for that. But then we're more likely to get tools in either of these. I think billiard room. Okay. I'm already sweating. Maybe you too. All right. I'm getting the calculator ready right now. So we're starting with good old 1 multiplied by 2. 2 multiplied by 6 is 12. There's nothing tricky going on yet. Minus 5. Hang on. Minus 5 times 2 minus 10 plus 14, 4. So far so good. Okay, here comes the square. So at least this is 1 square of 1 multiplied by 10, 10. Oh, that was pretty simple. Cool. We got a silver key. I'm happy with that. That's something. But really need to build up some more keys. It would be great to get... Oh, another billiard room. It would be great to get... It's not a good spot for that hallway. It'd be great to get like commissary or something, honestly, so I can get some tools under my belt. I mean, billiard room, another billiard room would give us another interesting item, right? Like, and if I could get security, look at me doing 2 billiard rooms right next to one another. If I could get the security, the key pass, I always call it different things. I mean, that would be amazing. Haha. Okay, so this one is rounding. So 7, I think this is rounding to 10, yeah? With 2 lines. 10, okay. 20, 20 times 10 gets us 200. And then we do minus 18, which is 182. But since we're rounding on this one to 100, right? Then that just goes straight back to 200 divided by, yeah, 200 divided by 20. We're back to 10. Okay. So this one is 1/3 of 20 divided by 3, which gets us 6.6. So I think if we're rounding up, then we're to 1 integer, we're going to 7. Ooh, okay. I really feel like I have earned this key card. I really feel like I have earned this. I've done 2 billiard rooms with, I'm going to say, minimal panic. Minimal panic. Pat on the back for me. Pat on the back for me. So, I could turn back right now and just go up from foundation, which sounds nice to me, except that there are going to be more locked doors up there, and also possibly security doors will be more likely, right? So maybe we'll do a little bit more drafting down here first before moving up. Oh, classroom. I mean, classroom just does have a very nice... Classroom has a very, very nice ability on its own. That's really interesting to see classroom. I guess this is... Maybe this kind of counts as the extra classroom that we added from like the drafting studio. Okay, but actually, while drafting classroom, we draw new floor plans 1 time for each, you know, drafting room, whatever that's called, in your house. I always forget what that one's called. But I just said I need the keys, right? And this also goes in a good direction. Sweet. Yeah, I just feel a bit more comfortable with the keys at this stage. Great. Some keys. So we've got effectively 3 keys now. I don't really need to shoot for Ladyship's chamber, as far as I know. I've at least done in that room like what I felt like I needed to do. So there's that. Boudoir would... I mean, West Wing Hall would be perfect, because it would give me an option for going up from here. But I would really like... I'm going to do West Wing Hall. I just think it's a little bit more practical for this position. Okay, great. I mean, boudoir always comes up at some point, so, you know, we'll see it again. We'll see it again. This one is still a mystery to me from the beginning of the game. Okay, let's try drafting down. Oh, okay. It gives me Ladyship's chamber immediately. Just when I say, I'm not sure that I need it. But it does, again, it does have really good abilities. You get 10 steps in boudoir, and you get 3 extra gems in walk-in closet, which is really good. It's also a beautiful room that I love very much, but it would mean that I can't draft in the corner. And I really want to be able to draft in the corner. This would be a totally useless spot for boiler room. You know, I've got to say, maybe I need boiler room, actually. Like, maybe I just fundamentally... This I hadn't thought about, actually, until right now. I may just straight up need a boiler room in order to... In order to get in order for that red door in the underpass to be powered. Maybe without boiler room, it does not have the power. So this might be completely necessary. I won't be able to use it as a power source, but then again, I do have an alternative power source in my upgraded aquarium now. Okay, it'll cut off one of the exits. I also think that the exit leading to the corner will be the one that's currently shut off, but that's okay because I can, you know, yeah. So I'm glad I've done this. I can shift this enough to open this up right now. We'll get whatever we can in that corner, and then we can shift it back. That's actually kind of perfect. Okay. Perfect. There we go. So we only need to move that once on this end. Noting that there is a dig spot in here as well. I can't do anything with it at the moment. But let's see what we can get in here. Oh, so good. Well, locksmiths would be wonderful. This is a perfect spot for a dead end. Yep. Great. This will get us, this will allow us to get really keyed up for the day. So lockpick kit, absolutely lockpick kit. Thank you. I don't care if this is where my money goes to. I just want to open up as many possibilities today to get that pump room. I mean, so if I've got 36 coins, I can get the 3 keys. I can get a special key. I could still get another 3 coins or another special key. So let's do one of these. Let's see what special key we end up getting. Ooh, putting a lot of effort into this one. Oh, yes. Oh, very nice secret garden key. That's always great. Even if I don't even use it for the levers, it's a great room. It's actually just a great room for so many reasons. It's a good room for the exits. It's a good room for tools and gems, and it's a good room for spreading fruit throughout the house. It's a freaking amazing room. And then I can just buy more keys here, and between lockpick kit and the number of keys I have and special keys I have, that's pretty damn good. Now I've lost my money, but you know, I think that's worked out very, very well. So from here we've got to get that box back on so that we have the possibility of heading down to the red room. I'll try to remember to, you know, run a little bit more every now and again. I'm not too worried about it in the house because I don't want to rush most of the time. I need thinking time, you know. This one needs to go all the way around again. Not this one. This one, yeah? Yep, there we go. Brilliant. Okay, yeah, so I could comfortably go up to foundation with this amount of keys. Yes, I could. Some more, yeah, but I want to at least try to draft from the den as well. And let's just try drafting from here. Oh. Well, I have the car keys, so there could be something interesting from this. It's not a terrible idea to do garage here because we have other exits to use from this point. I think I'm gonna, I don't do garage all that often, but I think this could be a good time for it. Look at that. So many keys. So many keys. And now we get, oh, this could be excellent. Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. Please, could this be the day? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is that literally here? No, it's the next one. All right. This might be the opportunity I need to try to draft. All right. This isn't the priority for the day, but it's a strong priority. It's up there. We have treasure map. We have an empty spot where the X is. I still haven't drafted bedroom. If I can get a lot of redraw possibilities, if I can engineer some redraw possibilities for me, primarily through redraw die, but there are other means as well. There are other means as well. I'm even thinking study. Like if I can get study somewhere, that's actually really powerful means of redrafting. Okay, and there are others as well. Then I can do my best to get bedroom here, and then we just need a shovel. I think just a plain old shovel, and I can finally see what that hand is pointing to. That's been one of the because I think bedroom is the very first room I drafted in this game from memory. And so that hand has been a mystery from, you know, like the first few minutes of the game. I am so curious. I nearly got it once, but I just didn't have shovel. Like, it's hard for all of this to come together. Okay, that's very exciting. That's very exciting. So we'll go back through Nook. speed through, back through billiard rooms. Billiard rooms. And we'll try drafting from den and see what we get here. Okay, that's good enough. That's good enough. I think observatory is the best thing. It'll use up my 1 gem though. That's what sucks. Maybe it's not good then. It'll use up 1 gem, but it's very likely to give me gems, right? At this stage, observatory is so good at giving gems, and it gives me another drafting possibility from observatory. Yeah, let's do this, because we get very good things from here most of the time. Brilliant. So good already. So good. Excellent. Good for steps and many gems. Hooray! Hooray for observatory. And we've got the 41 stars as well. Okay. Commissary. Oh, there's so many good things that could go here. Like, obviously putting a dead end room here is great, but to be honest, all of these are great. Workshop could be the thing to get me burning glass. Commissary could be the thing to get me the things for burning glass and the shovel, and, you know. So on balance, as much as it sort of makes sense to put storeroom here and to get like more gems and all of that, I actually think it's just more important to get one of these rooms here. I'm going to put commissary here. I think it's just gonna be... Okay. Alright, so metal detector is an ingredient of... Oh, I don't have money. Alright, that's okay. We'll come across money. We'll get there. We'll get there. Money... We come into money reasonably commonly. Okay, but sledgehammer... It would be really good to buy sledgehammer. Yeah, it'd be good to get all of these, but so we know we've got metal detector here and sledgehammer. Noted. 10 for metal detector, 8 for sledgehammer. Okay, noted. It's here if I need to access it. But we need some cash. We need some cash. So from here, I could go and try and draft up from patio, or I could go straight to foundation and draft from there. Since it's so nearby, I might try drafting from patio, just to see what comes of it, because again, less likely for, you know, locked doors and all of that. Also, I mean, yeah, there could have been shovel in here as well. We do get gem. Okay, so workshop, I mean, is perfect, but drawing room's also good for the exit possibilities from here. I think just workshop. I'd like to make sure I'm making this happen. Okay, we're getting broken lever. I mean, I wouldn't say no to making the shovel a jackhammer anyway, just in case that makes any difference if we are able to get the whole treasure map thing working. I'm adding an S to my workshop letters. I can't remember what all of them are off the cuff. Okay. So let's see what we can do from here as well. Okay, finally locked. Lockpick kit comes through. It's risky to assume that all of those exits in Foundation are not security doors. Oh, hang on. Actually, it's fine if they're security doors, aren't it? Oh, it's actually fine. I have security pass. I have tons of keys and I have security pass. So I could do something like this and still be fine drafting, you know, drafting up there. It just means there's no way for me to connect the two parts of the house, so which is still a little bit risky in and of itself. But I also need... Alright, I also need money. Pantry would give me enough to buy, like, sledgehammer. Okay. You know, which might also help me to get more money. I don't know. So let's go with this. Let's go with this. Aha. Okay, now this is very, very good. This is very, very good. So, courtyard could give me shovel. These are all really good. These are all 3 really good possibilities. I do really need to build up the redraw die. I might go courtyard because I get more exits and the possibility of shovel or something else. Oh, metal detector. Well, that's at least money I don't have to spend. It does sort of make the commissary a little bit less useful. We're getting lots of gems, which is good, but yeah, no shovel. Okay. Damn, because this is one of the best places to find shovel. Okay. Alright. My dreams are slowly dying. But that's okay. It's not even the priority for today. It's just a really, really, really nice extra if we can make it happen. Okay, maybe kitchen is the most useful next thing to do. Even though I don't have money, like if I do get myself into step trouble, you know, this is really good. I mean, it's nice to start with 2 keys tomorrow. I'm not in the mood for investing. Like, I'm a little bit more like trying to make today happen more than investing in tomorrow at this stage, though. So, sure, let's do kitchen. Okay, now I don't want to spend this money now. Oh, the great thing about metal detector. Yes, we get a key. Wonderful. I'm just about at. Maybe this is a good silver key spot. Let's do it. Oh, throne room. I do really want to get throne room again, but that would take all of my gems. Blast. Because one of the things I'm thinking, like again, this is an aside. One of the things I'm thinking is I wonder what happens when you get all of the black print rooms, you know, in a day. I don't think I can make that my, you know, that's not my priority for today, but it's something I'm very interested in trying if it comes up. But I mean, we haven't even had like treasure trove and stuff yet, so, you know, I don't think that that's the thing to do. I only have 5 gems. Of course, I'm likely to come across more gems at this stage with Florealis and things like that, but I'm a bit scared of, you know, I don't want to be gemless. I don't want to be gemless. These are 2 high gem cost rooms. So I might do gymnasium here, but actually just not. Okay, security door noted. Can't see any items on the bench. Okay, understood. I am going to leave now. I'm going to try this one. Okay, so maybe library is the best thing to do here. Yeah. Let's take a look. Usually we get something, especially with metal detector, usually we get something in library, but not right now, not today. Okay, well, let's see what we can draft here. Well, hang on, exit. Is this a good spot for secret garden? It would waste one of the exits, but I mean, we would get all of the other benefits. And it may have shovel. I think I'm gonna do it. Secret garden. Do you have shovel? You don't look like you have shovel. Oh well. Oh well. You're still a fabulous room in every other way. In so many ways. So many ways, Secret Garden. Beautiful. We'll get our antechamber half open from one room. One single room. We will do this. I love this music. There's so, like, all of the music in this game is fantastic. There's obviously, like, particular tracks that are kind of, like, stand out in certain ways. You know, like kind of my personal favourite so far is the music that played when we went up to get Throne Room, honestly. But, like, for, you know, even the chill ambient music is so wonderful in this game. And this one is most certainly, of the ambient tracks, I think this is my favourite. This is just really, really nice. Whether it's an oboe or some other similar, it's oboe-esque, isn't it? It's oboe-esque if it's not an oboe. It's a lovely sound. I'm a really, really big fan of clarinet, by the way. I do not play clarinet. I don't play any instruments, but I am really, really in love with the sound of clarinet. Oboe is like the big brother of clarinet. Oh, okay. Definitely not bedroom, if I can help it. Greenhouse could be another possibility for shovel, so I'm going to do that. Metal detector's already... Hang on, why is metal detector going off? Oh! Did you just appear here, or did I just get close enough to... Okay. I could open up the south as well. I mean, you know, I have the broken lever. Sledgehammer, so I don't even need to buy that. This is actually making the commissary slightly useless. Oh well. I mean, I'm saving future money that I don't have. Lots of gems. Oh, come on, I really need shovel. I really need shovel. Where can I get shovel from if not... I guess just other green rooms are the next best possibilities. Oh, okay. I just want to enjoy this beautiful ambience here. Oh, hey, we can see into the secret garden here. I just want to have a look. Okay. I was trying to remember what it referred to this fruit as, and it just says Morajai fruit trees. I don't know if that's saying fruit trees from Morajai, or if it's saying... Oops, excuse me. That was my leg hitting the microphone stand. I don't know if it's saying the fruit is called Morajai fruit, or the trees are called Morajai fruit trees. It's interesting that it specifically says it's a private retreat to at least 2 other generations of Sinclairs. So when you say other, are we including... Like, are we saying beyond our granduncle? Because we're assuming this is our granduncle's mansion, right? So are we saying 2 more beyond our granduncle, which would mean his parents and then their parents? Which is interesting. Maybe it even implies... Because there are, like, very old things in Secret Garden. But maybe there's more to that description than even I know yet. Okay. I mean, I'm almost tempted to to actually use this lever. Alright, that's it though. No secret shovel. Okay. Well, we're just about at foundation anyway, so it's honestly easier to just keep going. Oh, it could be an interesting day to do bunk room and then try to end the day in bunk room, though I do still have the possibility of ending the day in our current outer room and trying that, just to knock out the possibility. It would It would mean a bunch of steps as well, because it counts as 2 bedrooms, and we also have nursery, which is giving bedrooms extra steps. But of course, dining room is the very best thing for our steps. Not for the orientation of it, though. You know what? I'm surprised that dining room is oriented that way, because I have compass, and I thought that compass would mean it tends to give you northward. It tends to orient rooms to give you northward access. So I'm surprised that it's giving us southward orientation there. These are both good. These are both good. The thing is as well, if I get this, I would have to go through gymnasium to go further, or go all the way back through the house to get, to get up to foundation. Maybe that's fine. Maybe that's fine. Yeah, I might do bunk room. Hey, and of course we get to see our little guy here. Okay, so a nice little amount of steps. Some coins. And I guess maybe the good thing about having found... Oh, some more coins. I guess the good thing about having found a little cash register down there, maybe. Having found items from the commissary is that money can instead go towards things in the kitchen if need be. Can we turn on the heater? Can we get in here? No, it doesn't make it. It's just a bookshelf. What if it's like, click on the end of the bunk bed. Click on the hat. Turn on the light here. Okay. Cool. It's just been a little while since I've been in here. Nice to see again. Okay, so that's at least gotten us a... Oh yeah, you're telling me I can use the broken lever. You know what? I'm really tempted. But I don't know. Maybe it's not that important right now. Okay, so if we go through library, courtyard, kitchen to gymnasium. Oh, hey, now we get fruit. I actually should have checked in there. Oh well. So let's make sure we're checking around. Banana. Fabulous. I'd swap all of this for a shovel, to be honest. Kitchen. And then gymnasium. And the loss of the 2 steps is kind of, not so devastating now. Now here it would be really great to go south, honestly, because we've got all of these room possibilities that are below us. Definitely. This is not ideal. I'm making it very difficult to draft all of that middle area there. This is... I definitely, I'm still hanging out. I might be able to make this happen, even though I feel like shovel is becoming more and more difficult to get, which is like, it would be the second time this game has come quite close to letting me put bedroom on the treasure map X and then not giving me a possibility for the shovel. Anyway, I'm gonna hang on to this hope. I think solarium. Yeah, but look how difficult it's gonna be to snake my way around that middle section there. But solarium has always been so good to me. Solarium has always been so good to me. Okay. Gem. Key. So many dig spots and nothing to do with it. Nothing to do with it. How could I possibly engineer a shovel for myself? We actually got a significant item in classroom once, didn't we? I can't remember what it was now. Green. Well, there's a chance with spare green room, so I might go this. I'm really no green room, please, please. I'm trying so hard. Just a little shovel for me, Rebecca. I brought you into being. All right, we're literally just about to probably connect up with Foundation. Okay, so we could put hallway here, get the locked trunk. I could even go back to greenhouse, open up the, south entrance to the antechamber. And because we've opened up the east and the west entrances into antechamber, we can use that to draft into the sort of the northeast corner. Otherwise, these two will send me into that corner. I think this one makes the most sense to me. Yeah. And it even if I somehow am not able to... Aha! Rank 8. Oh. You know what? The new power I want is just to have shovel. Or to have the freaking... my chances for getting the pool... and for being able to get pump room are getting narrower and narrower. This is one of the reasons why having trouble with that middle section is really concerning, because I need more opportunities to get pool, and then to get just having some coffee, and then to get the pump room. It's dwindling before my eyes. But we have turned so many in the past. You have witnessed how often I have managed to turn a desperate day around into something pretty spectacular. So I believe in my power to, not my power, in my ability to at least make the best use sometimes of the dwindling narrow opportunities before me, and to turn it into something really good. So we'll see. We shall see. We'll believe. With that said, armory could be a great alternative for to get the torch, if we're not able to get the ingredients for burning glass. So that could be actually ideal. If nothing else, maybe what we can do is just light some dynamite today and blow something up. That's the chapel. No, that's the corner room. I mean, that's pretty good. But and that's losing steps and gaining a key. I'm actually not that desperate for keys right now. So I think armory. Yeah, armory is the thing. I think that makes the most sense for today. Oh, fabulous, because I'll need this if I buy stuff in the armory. Great, thank you. That's actually really good. I would actually love a shovel though. So we do have the possibility of going in there. Foundation, have you ever considered, you always have dig spots for me, have you ever considered giving me a shovel? Let me sell this idea to you. The other possibility I have, I'm just looking at the amount of items I've got here. The other possibility I have is actually using trading post to get a shovel. So that keeps the dream alive. I would happily swap out things like broken lever, compass, and car keys I could get rid of right now. So these are possibilities as well. These are possibilities as well. Ideally, I'd like to try and keep metal detector. Until I know I can get armory, I don't know if I'm going to need metal detector to make burning glass. So maybe I won't do it just yet, but we can keep that as a strong possibility. All right, I think I'll go up for now. Oh, excuse me. Oh, okay. I'm not worried about the power source. Oh, this might even give me a shovel, right? Like, this counts as a green room. I mean, this counts as a bedroom. We'd get steps. I'm thinking this through. I think this is the best thing to put here. All right. Key, gem. No shovel. We're again powering the antechamber, which is nice. Aha, coin. I'll take it. Everything counts. And I'm actually going to pick this up because this is yet another item. I actually can't remember if I think the crown is the thing that the trading post will not trade in. But the basement key we can trade. So all of these create shovel possibilities for me. I guess it's definitely laboratory then. I do really want to try walk-in closet because that could even have shovel. I don't think I've ever seen shovel in there. It's not really a shovel type of item that appears in the walk-in closet. It tends to be like lovely items, right? Like cupcake, things that you can imagine Clara using. Gems, sleeping mask. I don't think I would expect to see shovel in there, but yep, lab. It's lab time. Let's see what experiment we can get going today. Sometimes there's fruit or something in here. Not today. Okay. Let's do this. Ooh. Gain 3 gold for each red room in your house. Add 3 aquariums to today's draft pool. I'm not sure that I want that. Because I'm trying to draft other kinds of rooms. Gain 1 star. I mean, that's good. And then the other consideration is what would be the most frequent thing to try and get. I think we're drafting this a bit too late in the day to be making the most use of any experiments anyway. So while drafting, if you draw a drawing room floor plan, archived. I haven't even had archives today. When you draft a red room, lose 5 steps and then... I actually think I might do this one. So this would mean each time I do this, I get 3 gold for each red room I house. I mean, that could be quite a lot of... That could be a good amount of gold that might help me to buy something really useful. But... I think I'm going to go star. I think it's a good chance to get our stars up. Cool. Now, what else? Do I want to make use of another terminal right now? I could do office and spread gold through the estate. Yeah. I can't think, because usually I use this to get access to lab. I don't usually use it the other way. I mean, normally, again, I would prioritize security, except for the fact that actually I have loads of keys today and I have the key pass. So I'm not really too worried. I'm not really too worried about anything. You know, I could use this to, if we do have more successful experiments, to, you know, to see what happens with the radiation. But I think I'm a little bit more concerned with more tangible, immediate things. I think I'm just going to use this to spread gold, just in case this helps me to buy, you know, even more gems in commissary to buy. Yeah, spread gold now. Cool. I never really have. I so rarely do this when I have, the servants' quarters or anything drafted in the house. So I so rarely have done that. I could honestly believe I've only ever done that once. This way. Okay, so let's see what we can make happen in this corner. Ooh, I do really want Lost and Found more. Dang it, I do really want Lost and Found more. That's no good. Yeah, I think actually we're just going to have to rely on Darkroom today. So it's going to be a bit random. But I really don't want to lose a very important item. This is just too risky. This is just too risky for me today. I mean, I suppose the way of thinking about it is maybe that because I have trading post, maybe I could trade, if I lost something really important, like the key card, I could trade it back. But I don't know. I don't even know if it works that way. Like maybe if you lose things in... What have I got? Just basement key. Yeah, maybe if you lose things in the Lost and Found. God, this could be like tunnel. I mean, one of these could be the freaking treasure room, right? Because we know it has a 1 gem requirement. This actually makes me want to use one of these just in case. Like, what if it were magically the treasure room? I'm going to do this. Oh, it's security. Okay, well, that's good. That's actually good. That's good. So, for a start, I suppose since we have it here... okay, so there's a big bunch of coins and some fruit. That's good to know. So we might as well set this to high. And we'll set that to unlocked just in case. Back. Great. Okay, now that one we can't use. There's no other items I can see. And we get a security door here for this last one. Oh. Oh. I'm only pausing here. I do really want conservatory, but I'm only pausing here because laundry room could potentially be a good one if I were to get study. And I could use this to get myself more gems for redrafting. That's sort of compelling. That is sort of compelling, and it is a dead-end room. But then again, conservatory is conservatory. I don't think I've ever passed this room up. I really like it. It gives us permanent changes, or at least potentially permanent changes that could help the entire playthrough. And it's a green room, so it'll probably have many gems, and it could have shovel. I'm going to go conservatory. I can't, I still, as of yet, cannot pass this room up. Okay. No shovel, though. That's okay. We might be relying on trading post to do our best to try and get that. Only 1 gem? Okay, that's all right. So, ooh. Interesting. Commissary. So commissary is currently standard. I'm going to say we pretty much do get commissary every day. Like, there have been rare occasions where I haven't had commissary, but not many. But so it's currently standard. That's interesting. If I were to make it commonplace, I mean, I think that seems like only a good thing to me, because it's not as if there are going to be more commissaries than I need. It's simply going to make commissary much more likely to come earlier in the day. And that's pretty much what I always want. So I'm going to do that. Planetarium, you are currently standard? I am surprised at that. I don't know. I don't know that I really need planetarium to be standard, but then again, it hardly, I haven't seen it all that much, so I don't know that I really need to change that. Nursery is often not a room I want to draw, but when I need it, it's really good. You know, like it makes bedroom steps so much better. So actually, I don't know if I want to change this one, to be honest. Well, it's no, I do want to change it because it's commonplace currently. I don't want it to be commonplace. I'm actually going to make it standard. That's where I'd like nursery to be. So, I mean, I'm still very curious about this room. I still feel that there are things in this room I don't understand. I still feel that there are mysteries in this room. So I don't really want to make it, I don't really want to alter it. Okay. All right. I'm happy with that. Those are two nice changes. We got gem. We got extra green room. No shovel though. All right. So with that said, we go back security, darkroom, lab, antechamber. I mean, that is the only way I can go. I'm unlikely to get shovel in darkroom even if I turn the lights on, I think, so not too fussed about that one. My steps are not amazing. They're not terrible, but they're not amazing from this point. Okay, so this might be the point to go down foundation, open the north lever, be able to get ourselves the crown, and also to go to trading post and see if we can pick up shovel. I think that's the smartest thing to do at this stage. I would really like to see treasure trove pop up today. I would really like to see tunnel pop up again. God, man. Didn't realize tunnel would be so difficult. Alright, so let's go and do this. To be honest, I could... Oh, I wish I could drain this today. Please! It would be so good. I don't even have any redrafting, abilities yet. Which is pretty shocking. I really thought I would see parlor again. I normally see parlor really frequently. Anyway. Yay, maybe it actually just stays open now that I've opened it. Maybe this doesn't need to be powered because the door is in an open state now. It may just stay that way. Okay. I'm just trying to think, is there any reason for me to go up there just yet? It's just the red letter, there'll be a gem up there with the red letter, right? There'll be a gem up there. I don't know how many steps it takes for me to... God, I was like, why are all my doors closed? Okay. Panicked for a second there, what? Am I being denied? Beautiful. Look at us running through the tunnel. I hope you're all proud of me, sort of, after waiting such a long time to figure out this button. A kind of exasperated pride, perhaps, at best. So I think if I went up there, the only thing that would be there for me, apart from amazing sights, is a gem. And I don't, at this stage, I'm in the 20s. I'm a little concerned about steps. Actually, I think I remember this didn't take steps. So I will go and get my gem. I can't remember if I do that or the next one. No, let's freaking go and get it. Because that could make the difference, right? Let's go and get it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I remember from yesterday this did not take any steps to do this. Which conceptually is a bit weird, but I think it's in that one, right? So this one is just, yeah, the absolutely super useful thing about the water level. All right, so it is 1, 2. No, hang on. From here, no, from 1, 2, 3. It's 3 more, I think. Oh, this is such good music. Yeah. Look at that, you can see a little entrance or exit there, or a window maybe. Okay, from memory I think that we need to get this 1, 2, yeah, 3 more, and it needs to be like directly behind us there. I think that's it. Boom, 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 boom. What an incredible discovery. I don't know what I had imagined beyond that red door, but not in a million years was it this. Not in a million years. Oh, do I have to do this again? May 8. It's such a triumphant accidental win. Okay. Jim. Oh, Pixie! My little pixel did a cute little sneeze. It would always be interesting to come and have a look at this with the, I look at all of this with the, that's the black print one. With the magnifying glass. But yeah, no magnifying glass as of yet. Alright, so back down. Thankfully, we got a gem there with no loss of steps. We got to see this super cool area again, and I hope to see it again if I can get pump room. Now, if we go to trading post, obviously shovel is something I really want, but I would also really like to get magnifying glass. For being able to make the burning glass, because armory is a possibility, but I ain't seen it yet, so it might not happen. Okay, hopefully I'll be back. Water. Hopefully I will be changing your levels. Just having a look at my phone for a second. Okay, on to trading post. Let us see. Let us see. Let us pray. Let us all cross our fingers. Please do me the favor of crossing your fingers, even though you guys are in a different space-time to me. Cross your fingers, and let's hope that we get lucky with shovel. Because if nothing else today... Oh, and if I do get stuck money-wise, I've still got my bank here. That's great. If nothing else, I would love to explode something today. And wouldn't it be nice and poetic if Trading Post assisted me in being able to explode it? That would be great. Okay, so car keys. Happy to trade. Coin purse. Well, we could trade this and then try trading coin purse, right? Coupon book. I don't know which one of these two is better, actually. Hang on, I'm going to have a bit more of a look around. So, compass, I'm also happy to trade. Coupon book. Broken lever. Ah, yes, 100%. I need that. Basement key. Ooh. Like, that's interesting. And it reminds me that, like, mechanarium is another thing I'm super after, right? Lucky rabbit's foot? Let's go back to coin purse. Come on. Just... how desperate am I going to be to get this shovel? Oh, 2 die. I mean, this is at least getting me some redraw die. So if nothing else, that's cool. But the thing is, without shovel, like the redraw die are useful for everything, but they're not useful for using this treasure map. What if I were to get... No, you can't get rid of the treasure map, right? I'm sort of like, I know where the treasure is. Isn't it enough? Like, can't I get rid of the map? No. Okay. We'll do that trade because if nothing else, that's useful. Compass. Trade. Coupon book. I feel like this is all ending at the die. Yeah. Trade. That's just... Is this going to take me through the same series of... Metal detector just gets me compass. Oh, man. It's not giving me good trades. It's really not. I'm doing my best. I'm just getting the same stuff. Well, like what else could I let go of? It would be too much of a risk to get rid of key card. I could potentially, I have 13 keys. I could potentially get rid of lockpick kit, especially since I don't think I even have 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. At best, there is 11 more possibilities, and I doubt they would all need a key. I mean, keys can be useful for opening up other things, you know, trunks or whatnot, but yeah. So maybe I can get rid of sledgehammer, but I still don't think it's going to get me anywhere. What if I get rid of these, but I buy them again in the commissary? Let's try sledgehammer first. This ultimately just gets me die. And then it's gone. I can't believe I am not able to at least get shovel. What is going on? Okay, we'll try for the lockpick kit. I think I can survive without this. Yeah, we're straight back to coin purse. What is with this trade? Why are they all the same things? I guess I'm getting loads of die, which is wonderful, but oh my god. Like everything I think would be the same thing. Is it worth the risk to trade this and then try to buy another metal detector? Oh, straight back to coupon book. Wow. Okay. Well, at least I got 13 die out of that. I'm still going to hold out hope that I might shovel. Maybe shovel's been here the whole time. Damn. No. Shovel! Come on, I know you're in there. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Another day where I have several of the pieces possible for digging below that hand in the bedroom, and shovel is completely eluding me despite trying almost every green room and despite having trading post and trying so many trades. That is wild. And my steps are getting down. Okay, so let's go to commissary and try, so observatory. Oh, by the way, there might be fruit in some of these rooms. That's the other thing. because these were drafted before Secret Garden. Okay, hang on. Make sure we're checking as we go through. No. All right. Fruit in the bin? No? Okay. So I could straight up buy these and try trading them again, but I just suspect at this stage that I'm going to get the same outcome because everything has traded in the same way. If I buy these, then what am I able to get from kitchen? Is the thing. Oh, this is down to choices. There will also be coins spread throughout the house, so that's the other thing. There should be some coins around. And then salt shaker would also be so good for whatever I buy in the kitchen. I think I might risk it. Metal detector will also make finding money a bit more common anyway. To be honest, I think I'm going to buy salt shaker as well because I really need help with steps. I don't think I will buy sledgehammer. I think I will leave that there to see like if I can fix this issue. Okay, let me check a bit more carefully here for fruit or coins, and I've got the metal detector again now, so it should let me know. So I think it might be useful to there could also be fruit and coins in these rooms, but it's just a real risk stepwise. I think I've kind of got to go straight to kitchen. But does it make more sense? Hang on. Maybe it makes... Hang on. So if I go... All right, if I go out from here, entrance hall, out through... Probably looking at about 6 steps or so to get back to foundation maybe. And then 1, 2, 3, 4 straight down to kitchen. Whereas if I go up here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 to get to kitchen, but then I'm also, there might be coins and fruit in these rooms. All right, I think I'll go this way. Okay, fruit, that's good. And I've got salt shaker, so that's worth more. And we've got the apples are worth more thing. Cool, and some coins. This is great. Coins and fruit. God knows what amazing things are in these dig spots, but I'll possibly never know because today does not want me to have a shovel. Okay, good, good, good. Step, step, steps. I could have made a whole bunch of things to, you know, to help with all of the items I've traded. Nothing in pantry because I think we came in here already. Coins. Great. Yeah, I think we've checked these rooms before. Okay, and so we're back to kitchen. I can't even fill up the cat's water. All right, I've got enough to buy club sandwich and banana. I think club sandwich, absolutely. That's looking good again now. That's looking good again. There's likely still fruit and coins around here as well, but it's probably not really worth going back there, using the steps to get it, right? I don't know. It could be. It's one of those things where you don't really know how it's ultimately gonna balance out. So I think probably I'm more inclined to just go on from here. So Yeah, it just sucks. I suspect if I go back, like with, even if I go back to buy sledgehammer and I take new sledgehammer and metal detector to trading post, I feel like I'm going to get the same things. I feel like it's just giving me the same range of things, and that's that. So I'm kind of thinking of just, yeah, getting my steps up a bit more with this money. Yeah, we might as well. All right. I think I'm committed. 50 steps. Happy with that. We still have the possibility of getting armory, but then I don't have money to buy anything in it. And there's always the possibility I might find magnifying glass somewhere. But I've got 13 redraws, which certainly is a really good help. I think we've already rechecked these rooms for like fruit. Maybe not for money though. Maybe not for money. Because I only did that up here in lab. Look, it might be a waste of a step, but... Okay, no money. No money, no money. Hidden in a corner. Alright. Here? No, nothing here. Oh, is that in the next room? I'd just like to be sure before I use the step. I think here. Haha! Okay, that's good, that's good. I need to build up again if I am going to get armory. Nothing else? Nothing else. Okay. So, do we draft from aquarium next or from here? Maybe from aquarium. And I can pop in and get the crown as well. But yeah, I don't think I'm going to be able to... Any coins or anything? I think it's worthwhile. It's worthwhile. Because again, it helps us with redraws. Lovely, thank you. If I do this again... I've actually forgotten. I know I could immediately go and check this, but I'm actually just going to open this again. So 1, 8. I think I can even do this from memory actually. I think it might have been Iraja, Arch Aries. Nuance was 7 for sure. I think it was Morajai. Maybe... Yeah, cool. I just couldn't remember if there were gems in here. 1912. There's so much still to think about in here. Any random coins or anything? Keys? Nope. Okay, so I'm already back down to 35 steps from here. Okay, let's try from here. Let's try from here. Even like it's still the possibility of getting dining room, which would help immensely. I could have a... I don't need the keys from here. At least not without laundry, in which case having a lot of keys would be great to turn them into gems, but I mean I don't need office, but it would just let me go around the corner. This would give me more redraw possibilities, and also more steps. That's the other thing. It could give me a useful item as well. Again, I wouldn't expect shovel in here. Maybe prioritizing redraw die over spaces in which to draft. is kind of a better strategy. It's just trying to make better use of the spaces I have access to. Hello? Hello, Jaxus. Okay, but that's it. That's it. Yeah. KL, hey? Could be, I don't know, yeah, could be related to the foreman. Okay, that, this is the last possibility we have, but at least I feel I have 15 redraw die so that I can try and avoid getting stuck and try to make the best use of some of these spaces. Yeah, these are absolutely all dreadful for this space. So 100% redraw. Oh, surprisingly, this is also oriented really badly for me. We could just go with cloister. 3 gems. It's not ideal. Cloister's never... I don't think Cloister's ever given me shovel. I feel like the game is simply committed to denying me shovel today. But it's a possibility, I suppose. It's a possibility, but it's also 3 gems. I wonder if shovel has ever appeared in utility closet. I just can't remember. If it might have done once. Yeah. 3 gems. I'd be down to 6. It's not great. I might redraw again. Oh! Dang it! Dang it! That's interesting that it's coming from foundation now, but the first time okay, so that's interesting. Already I have learned something. Tunnel can be placed in other areas because this is most definitely not the space where I first had the possibility to draft tunnel. I don't think... It's kind of interesting that it's coming from foundation, given the nature of it. But I don't think... So first off, I'm pretty sure this would end my day. I feel like there's some kind of interesting thing going on with tunnel where, like, it allows you to go into the next room. I don't know. I'm so curious, but, like, I feel like this would be a day ender to put this here. Yeah. I certainly can't do this. Oh, I could do this. This would actually gain me 3 gems. Oh man, I hate passing up tunnel a second time, but I just feel that this would be a day ender. And I'm also really wondering if this is the best spot for tunnel. I'm not so sure it is for me. So I actually think doing trophy room here will get me around the corner and I'll get 3 gems from this. I don't know. I hope that wasn't a bad decision, but it's the one I'm making. It's the one I'm making. Shovel? Damn it. Look at that. I got a trophy in the very last case. Cool. These are amazing. These are amazing. Good times, good memories here. Good memories here with all of these. Okay, but that appears to be that. Nothing else to be had in this room. So now we're just doing our very best. Using the redraw die to try and do our very best with everything here. Okay. Conference room just might be great to be able to be, go above and go below. I think I'll just do that. Okay, and now I can easily dead end this room here with no issue. This can be anything, just anything useful. All right. Do I want any of these for any reason? I've got nothing to do with gift shop, unfortunately. I do not have 100 coins. Veranda. Veranda could be a shovel possibility. It could be. 2 gems. Let's do it. Let's do it. I don't know. I don't know. Probably not. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. But we can open this and get something. We can get something. Okay, a couple of keys. I almost certainly don't need them, but thank you. Thank you, thank you. It's interesting that Veranda has these little windows here. Oh, and coin. Who knows? Who knows? It might make all the difference. Maybe I need to buy another banana at some stage. All right. Okay. If I'm ever going to get shovel, it needs to be here so that I can try and draft bedroom here. If I can manage somehow, I don't think at this stage it's possible. I think I've pretty much drafted like every green room, right? I don't know what could possibly deliver shovel to me while also allowing me to go forward. I mean, possibly bedroom closet, but that wouldn't allow me to go forward. So yeah, dead end rooms are no good to me. No good to me from this stage. Yeah, I don't know. I could only do secret passage or try redrafting something else. I guess I might as well redraw and see what else I get. You know, like again, I could get this. It may well have shovel in it. Storeroom has given me some surprising items in the past, but I wouldn't be able to do anything beyond this. So, yeah, none of these are any good. Oh, man. Okay. Pool. I guess I have to hang out. I have to do this for the slim possibility. The slim possibility that I could still manage to get pump room, which was the original intention of the day. What is this? Aha, there's a key hidden around the side of the pillar. Okay. Oh, this is getting tough. I've still got 11 redraw die though. So this could be pump room from here. Ladyship's Chamber, I think, might have the possibility of magnifying glass. But again, ends the day. So no good to me. Music room would at least get us around the corner. Yeah, like sure, why not? I don't know. I don't even really know why I'm sort of extending. It's sort of just to clear things out of the, I don't know, to open up the possibility of a surprise. Yeah. So there's my treasure map that I can't get to. It's just, oh my god. I can't believe how many, prism key, thank you. I can't believe how many possibilities I had to try and make good on this, and the shovel was the one thing. Even with trading post, the shovel was the one thing I couldn't make help. I couldn't make happen. Oh well. Oh my god. One day. I really thought it could be today. But let's see if we can make pump room happen. We've got 11 redrafting possibilities. So definitely redrafting from here. Now I get bedroom. Wouldn't it be terrible if I drafted this right here and got shovel? It would be some kind of poetry. Some kind of poetry, I tell ya. Yeah, could even just put cloister here. I'm sort of curious. Oh man, you guys are so close. Like right there. Oh well. What do you think? What are your secrets, lady? What are your secrets, Baroness? Okay. I guess we go on. I don't even know, hang on. What would I do with Prism Key? Because Pump Room is just a blue room, isn't it? Yeah. So I can't use Prism Key just prevents me from getting Pump Room. So we'll use a regular key. I have so many. I have more than I need. Oh man, Shovel is probably up here in the attic. Damn it. But it's pointless now. Alright. Chapel. I mean, we just get rid of this for another redrafting possibility, I suppose. Or I could just put it here and move on. You know, like, again, it's just removing something from the drafting pool. Yeah, whatever. I'm just going to put it here. I don't really know, like, what the best strategy is. I'm sort of just trying things. Nothing in the pews. Okay. Definitely no shovel. It doesn't matter now. I'm just a bit obsessed with this. Okay. Regular key. Still got 9 redraw die. Oh, armory. You know what? There's no way I have enough money. Interesting. This is interesting. I could. So, 2 main goals for today, which we're part of the way toward, right? One is Pump Room. We could still make Pump Room. We've still got 9 redraw die. We could make it happen. I could do that even with the armory here. The armory I could use to buy the torch to blow up the dynamite in the trading post, but I don't have enough money for that. But I do have 5 coins. But I would, damn it, I would lose money by going through the chapel as well, so that's another thing. I would lose a couple of coins going through chapel and back, so that's another thing to consider. But there is money still spread throughout the estate, and it's probably in those kind of corner rooms down there. And I only have 35 steps, which is not a lot. I'm just looking through my notes here to see how much money the torch in the armory is. I do have bank in the fountain. That's actually my other thing. I got money in the fountain I can draw on. Armory. Alright, I just paused so I could look that up. The torch is 8 gems. That makes this a compelling possibility. I could put armory here and then do my very best with all of my redraws to get pump room in the single next available spot. I could then go back to foundation, go to fountain, get that money, go to the front of the house even to find more money. And I think even with losing the extra 2 coins in the chapel, we could potentially make up the 8 needed for here. The other possibility is laundry room to be able to... yeah, but then I wouldn't be able to buy anything from Armory. I think I'm just going to give this a go. I think... let's try it. Let's give it a go. Alright, so this is what I want. It is indeed 8. Can I just... come on! I own this mansion! It's mine! Just give it to me. Alright, let's try and do Pump House. This is all I've got. So we're going to use all of our redraws to this end. Oh, no! How dare you, game! Well, look. Well, look. Dang it. This is so... Why did you give it to me here? Of all places. This is the last thing I can do. This is the last thing I can do. So if I get this, 100% I'm going to have enough money to buy the torch in the Armory. And we'll be able to try out the trading post. This might be the smartest thing to do, because I will every day have a chance at getting the Pump House. I will not every day have a chance with trading post. So on balance, I think Treasure Trove is the smartest thing to do. Oh my god, I did ask for this at the very last... Hello! Hello, Treasure. Hey! Yes, user key. Oh. The green memos you find in this room will always be true. That's very interesting. Just in this room. Hang on. Let me just have a look. But why is my metal detector going off in this here? This is what I'm wondering. Like, is there something behind? I don't know. Interesting. I feel like my metal detector is telling me something is here. No, maybe it's just all this. It's just all this treasure. Okay. So, look at these boxes. These interesting, new, conspicuous boxes with purple gems on them. So this is definitely something. And why would it have this here? The green memos you will find in this room will always be true. The thing is, I don't know if this is true, because green memos are sometimes lies. So this could be a lie. This could be a lie. I just don't know. Oh, of course. Yes. This is the final Black Knight piece that I needed. I don't know what it gets me per se, but I just, I'm very happy to be ever closer to completing my knowledge of where all of the chess pieces are. I only have one more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I have 2 more that are unaccounted for, actually. 1 white pawn I still don't know about, and 1 black rook I still don't know about. I know about the one in the clock tower, but there's still a black rook I don't know about. Okay. Interesting that this seems to be a little bit down. Hang on. Okay. So I'm going to guess that these boxes have green memos in them. How on earth would I open this box though? A purple diamond. Or a purple diamond shaped gem of some kind. Come on. Could this even be something you can open? So there are torches in here, but they are lit. A globe that I don't think I can reach. No, I can't. But is there anything interesting to be seen on this globe? What on earth could I do with this? Could this... No. That couldn't be lit, right? What if I click the foot pedals? There is most definitely... This could even be... Like, it's very cracked. There's a couple of them, but, you know, it could be the power hammer could crack something here. I'm honestly just, like, clicking away. Base of the columns. How can I use these things? What on earth? Why would it tell me? Green memos you will find in this room. Why would it tell me unless there were more green memos to be found in this room? What if doing this does something? I mean, even this is just an interesting little plinth, right? Huh, I wonder if this came up because we were drafting from the armory. Interesting. I have no idea. I guess I'm just going to need some more knowledge, right? I'm going to need some more knowledge to know, like, what to do in this room. What to do with these. I'm sure it must be to do with the boxes. Makes sense that the knight is here. It could be anything. It could be time-based. It could be drafting another similar room nearby. Like, could be having a particular item with me. Okay, let me try and look a bit more carefully though, in case there's something I might miss. Treasure trove. I did not want you for the treasure. You know, like for riches. I wanted you for mysteries. And that's what I got. But I do also have just enough money. Because what is it? It's 5 for each time you've drafted treasure trove. So each time we... That's pretty great, because if it means I get this many times, we're always getting more money from it. But it means I'll come back here many times trying to figure out what's going on with this place. Oh, hang on, but when it says the green memos you'll find in this room will always be true, maybe each time we come in here, this green memo is different. That could be how this works. That could be how this works. Okay. Alright, just let me feel satisfied that I've really, like, looked around. Okay. I think for the time being, I don't know what else to try in here. I reckon this will be exciting to draft again. I suspect we're going to get a different green memo. Self-igniting torch. I have a job for you. Yes, I want to purchase this item. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. So good. So good. Is this anything? No, I've looked at this before. All right. And there's nothing in here. Yeah. I just love being in these new rooms. I love these castle rooms so much. Okay, now with my, 32 steps, I guess we... Chapel, bedroom, music room, pool, conference. Yeah, to foundation. Let's go. Let's go and set something alight. Again, there might be something else I can do with this torch, but I don't know. I just want to look at this. This looks like the spot. Now to find something to dig with. Ouch. Ouch. I mean, even if I were to find something to dig with now, it's not going to be what I want. Okay, trophy room. 2 foundation. Oh, crap. It's down there and I can't call it back up here. Okay. In that case, we just have to go through the house. So, we just have to. Hallway, spare room, gym, kitchen, courtyard, pantry, workshop, patio. That's it. Alright. We have to. And I've only got the 1 coin, so I can't even buy banana. I can't even buy banana. There goes 2 steps. That sucks, but I do think we'll make it. We didn't get dining room in the end. Banana! Give me banana! From here it is pantry, workshop, patio, parlor. Pantry, workshop. I don't have anything I can do. Patio, parlor, through the hall. We have enough steps to at least make it. 2 trading posts. Whee! Let's go around. Just wondered if anything might have appeared in there. It doesn't really matter, I guess. We've got the steps to be able to go down here. I could pick up money here and buy the banana, but I would use up so many more steps getting there anyway. All right. Okay. Please. Please let this work. It's the last thing I can try today. Ooh. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Are we running away? Simon stepped all the way back. Huh. That was a very contained explosion. Okay. So this is the false wall. This is the false wall that was sealed up. Okay. I suspected that, but I was just like, oh, hey, upgrade disc. That's very exciting. I am legit like, should I not pick up this money? Because if I don't pick it up, is it possible that this money will be here? Is it possible that this money could be here on another day? Okay, so this is the still that he was talking about. It doesn't seem like something we can interact with. Okay, oh god, this is genuinely... we can take it to the grotto. Yep, that's good. We can do upgrade disc in the grotto. That's fine. That's wonderful. Cool, cool, cool. So that's good. We can take that. I do not know if I'm going to lose this money, but the thing is I've just got absolutely nothing I can do with this money today. Absolutely nothing, you know? Buy gem, buy key, buy banana. That's... I couldn't even make it back to banana. I could buy a couple of things in the armory if I had steps. Like, it's... Yeah, there's no point to having this money. There's no more redraw possibilities. I got like 8 redraw die. I can't draft anything, so... All right. Oh, interaction between Christoph and Denny. Very interesting. Christoph, here's the rest of your share, 40 gold, from the moonshine shipment we made last week. I was right, like way back at the beginning when I was looking at the car and I was first getting this message about secret shipments. I was thinking, you know, like the first thing that occurred to me is like there's, you know, as soon as I saw this stuff that's in the back, there's these bottles. It looks like they're moving, you know, some kind of liquid. I don't know what it would be, but, you know, certainly one of the obvious things to think of is just, I don't know, you know, it's just like alcohol, like, I don't know, something, right? That's so interesting. The moonshine shipment we made last week. This may be the last batch for quite some time, as I feel it is no longer worth the risk, especially given Anne's continually increasing suspicion. But I do need to ask a small favor of you. Next week, when you take the Baron to town, if you can fabricate some excuse to delay your return by an hour or two, I would be much beholden to you. So maybe the blackmail, essentially, not the blackmail, but like the leverage that Denny mentioned having over Christoph. I was picturing that could be some sort of secret that he had come across related to Christoph. But maybe it's simply that Christoph was participating in this smuggling. All right. Well, that's definitely interesting. And I guess this is the hour or two that Denny uses to get into room 46. Okay, so they were using this to brew moonshine for a little while, and then it was resealed. Interesting. I am just going to take a chance that this money is here some other time that I draft Trading Post. It may well just be gone forever, but like, this is the only time, this was the only way I was able to make this happen, was right at the end of the day. So we'll see. But if nothing else, we've got an upgrade disc. I can't, since it's the end of the day anyway. Yeah, like these are all the same. Oh, magnifying glass. Now you're giving me magnifying glass. Well, hell yes. I'll take it because I can use it immediately. It's going to give me lockpick back. Torch gives me lockpick. I mean, I'm now very curious to see. That gets me to silver key again. Metal detector. Yeah, that's the same series of things. What's more? Upgrade disc. Absolutely. Hell no. Lucky rabbit's foot. No trade. Yeah, it's again, we're back into the same series of things. Crazy. All right. But I've got magnifying glass now, so I mean, we might as well take a look, right? And then it's done. I wouldn't suspect any particular secrets here. Yeah. Okay. Well, the other thing I could do is use... I've only got 10 steps, though. 10 steps ain't much. The other thing I can do is... I've got two possibilities. I could try ending my day in Trading Post, and then that's yet another outer room that I've tried. Or I could... no, I probably couldn't, actually. 1, 2... No, that's too far away. No, I literally, with the steps I have, I couldn't get to bunk room anyway. So we'll go and do this upgrade disc. I could go and take this magnifying glass down to the underpass and try it on the, the red letter and the 2 foreman notes that we find in that new area where we can see the castle. But I know I've done this before. But yeah. All right. I still haven't figured out what to do with this. I've got to turn my mind to that one now that I've got some more. Yeah, upgrade. So I'm probably, I think, 12 upgrade discs. I think 16 was the total. That's so cool. Oh, billiard. After all this time? After how many billiard room puzzles I have solved, and I've got I've got the trophy and everything. Oh my god. What? Huh. Oh, that's so... That's so interesting. Speak easy. Basic addition. So all of the puzzles become super simple. Look, you know me, and you know that would actually be a great one for me. But I am, like, I'm happy to go through the difficulty to get other abilities. Okay. Break room. If you call it a day in break room tomorrow, so it turns it into a tomorrow room, which is interesting. Tomorrow you will begin the day with the staff key card. Wow. That's extremely compelling, because if I have no other thing I want to try with calling it a day in, I almost always have billiard room, and then I could make sure I start the freaking day with the key card. That's absolutely phenomenal. Pool hall adds great hall, foyer, and secret passage to today's draft pool. But it also turns it into a hallway, which is very interesting. I mean, I'm going to say I get these often enough that I'm not too worried about that. I know that there's probably more I need to know about foyer, absolutely, that may make this more compelling. But I think this is the most useful one of the three. Yes. I think just being able to start with the key card almost by my own choice at the end of, by making a decision at the end of most days, that's absolutely phenomenal. That's huge. Thank you. Oh my God. I love I love so much being able to upgrade these rooms that I have, that are like the super, super common rooms for me. And to make billiard room, which is a room, that delivers many good things for me, but is also, oh, you know what? Hang on. I can't do it. Yeah, I was going to run down there and use the magnifying glass, but I think it's more important to me to just continue with my experiments. I'm going to call it a day in trading post. Because then I know. Then it's done. And I don't need to try it again. So this is the next one I'm going to try. I doubt that this is the room, but who knows? Okay, money, I hope to see you again. But if not, it's... Oh, you can actually see outside. Interesting. Okay. Just double checking. Do all of the corks have that little pattern on them? Yeah, they probably do. Okay. Okay, let's call it a day. Let's call it a day in the secret room. Let's see if that makes any difference. That's all I can do. So that's pretty momentous. We didn't manage to get pump room, but yep. But we finally managed to explode the dynamite, find out more about Danny and Christoph, and get an upgraded billiard room, which is crazy. And I've managed to get treasure trove, which I suspect I will be getting many more times in order to figure out what's going on in that room. Very, very, very interesting. So we still have, we're still going to have to do our best to get the pump room in the future, but this was very, very satisfying. This was very, very, very satisfying for many reasons. And I'll be really curious to see if anything comes of calling it a day in this room, and I'll be really interested to see the next time I get trading post if I have this money back there. Yeah, super cool. This wondrous game is always throwing me for a loop and always giving me challenges. I feel kind of excited that I felt like I came so close to being able to get that bedroom, to be able to get bedroom on the treasure map X. but it wasn't to be. But I'm sure you will agree, I gave it my best. I gave it my all. I really tried. Maybe third time is the charm. Anyway, thank you as always, everyone. It's been wonderful to go through this day with you. I hope you have enjoyed, and I hope you're looking forward to the next episode. Let's see what we can make happen tomorrow on day 60. And by the way, I've worked out that I'm pretty sure day 83 is going to be Simon's birthday. So that could even be an interesting thing to get to at some point. All right. Farewell. Take care. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye-bye.